Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. Um Today I think I need to go ahead and check on all the resources that I have. Um and I need to see if I have enough stone bricks and enough wood and enough glass to do our next project, which should probably be the I have a lot of sand, so I could make some glass, and I have some glass here. So I am going to go ahead and make a little bit more glass, just because there is a lot of sand here, and there's no reason not to make it. So I'm going to do that. But as I was saying before, our next project should probably be the the train station, either on this side or the other side, because that's an important thing to have happen. I do need to gather some stuff, but I also need to kind of look at what's going on over there, and kind of what needs to happen in terms of that area, because I feel like there's like a bunch of not level land over there. I might be mistaken, but that's kind of the way I remember it. And I'm not taking the train right now just because I'm being lazy about it and I'm being quick about it. So, I mean, this is supposed to make it faster and everything and more fun, but right now I'm just trying to get through it. Okay, so there is a little bit of a stopping point here, which there doesn't need to be because I have the railroad tracks to fix that. And it looks like the sun is actually going down, so I do need to hurry on back over to the house. But we kind of have an idea of what's going on over there now. A little bit, not too much of an idea because I don't really remember, but I feel like there's not a lot of room to build things. So we need to do like a really small train station, or we need to just kind of build out another flat area for ourselves. I don't know. But whatever we do, we need to go to sleep first because it is totally dark outside, and well, not totally dark, but it's getting there, and we need to be safe. So, good night. And good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a pie, and then I'm gonna go. Well, actually, the pie's right here, aren't they? Yes, I'm gonna take a pie from here. Then I'm gonna go downstairs, see if there's any eggs available. And if there is, I will definitely collect them. And at that point, I can make another pie with whatever eggs we get. Thank you for the egg, my lovely, lovely chickens. Let me go ahead and put that up there in the safe spot so we don't have the problem of losing it. I heard a spider, so I'm not thrilled about that, but it's happening, so what are we gonna do? But either way, I've got one egg, so I need one piece of sugar and one pumpkin. That's it. And I feel like I'm eating the pies faster than I'm making them. So that's really not a good position to be in, but I gotta eat something. I think I was gonna eat bread, and then I forgot I was gonna eat bread, so that's a problem. But let's go ahead and there's 32 pies there. I'm gonna keep the one I've got. 29, 30, 31, 32. So we need 3 more things of sugarcane. We need 3 more things of sugar. So I'm gonna bring it back up to 32. We're gonna make 32 pies. This is the last pie I'm gonna eat. I'm not going to eat any more pie until after I get the other stuff done. Like, I'm not gonna eat any more pies until I have a whole stack of pies. So I'm gonna make some bread. And then it'll be good. Alright, so we've got pie and then we've got bread to back it up. I do need to make bread also, but for now this is fine. So let me go ahead and grab a bunch of resources. I don't know if I have any dyes or not, but it would be cool if I did, because then I could dye the glass and have stained glass. I'm gonna take these glass panes because obviously that's great for us. Let's go with blue because I feel like we have a lot of lapis and we don't really need it all. So let's go ahead and turn it into blue dye and see how much we can make out of it. I mean, obviously we'll be able to make 8 panes probably. I think that's how much. Wait, I think it comes out to. Does it come out to 6? It comes out to 8. Yeah, okay. So 8 panes of blue glass, which is great. But I feel like we probably will need a little bit more than that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take 3 more of these. And then I'm gonna take the glass out of the furnace upstairs and make some panes out of it, and then just stain as much as I can with these 3 pieces of lapis. I keep going into the wrong place, but here we are. Alright, so let's go ahead and make these panes as much as we can for the moment, and then that's going to be like a lot of glass panes. Okay, yeah, we've got over a stack of glass panes, so I think we're good. I'm just going to finish this up really quickly. This is going to be good. Let's go ahead and get that out. And then we need basically 3 on all of these, and we're not going to have any problem getting that. Alright. So yeah, 32 glass panes, 32 blue glass panes. So we might actually use some of these that aren't blue on different areas, but I don't think it's really going to be that big to begin with. And we might not use any glass at all to begin with, because the beginning part doesn't really need glass. But the other part does. Because the way I'm thinking of it, we probably need some walls, maybe? Like some stone brick walls, possibly. Or maybe even some cobblestone walls, maybe some fences. But for the most part, we're probably just going to use the things that we have already. I'm definitely going to make some walls, though, I feel like. Because I think that's a good idea. I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to turn it into stone bricks. And then I'm going to turn one of these stacks of stone bricks into as much of a stack of stone brick walls as I can. And then I'm not sure how to do that. I don't remember. I think this is it. Yes, okay. So that is stone brick wall. And I don't know. Oh, goodness. I don't know how many can fit, but let's see. Okay, so that's 30. I'm just gonna kind of do it this way this time. 54. I feel like it'll be like 62. Okay, 60. Yeah, it'll be 64. It'll be 66, actually. Well, you know what? Let's just stick with 60 for now, because I don't want to go over the limit of the stack, if that makes sense. And so, really, I just need to keep it the way that it is for now. I haven't been outside. It's probably getting late already because I've spent so much time doing this. But hopefully I can at least have time to get rid of that spider wherever it is before nightfall, because it's driving me crazy. Is it on the roof? Because I feel like it might be on the roof. It might also be over here. I don't know. I have no idea where this spider is, guys. If it's on the roof, though, I can't get to it because the roof is so high. But let's just go down here. It'll either follow us or it won't. But basically what we need to do is, I need to stick some of this out here because, yeah. Actually, sandstone would be better for the outside because it's more substantial, and then I can kind of have a border of where I'm supposed to build. But I feel like right here is kind of the good place, because if I do that, if I start it here, let me think. Yeah, if I start it here with just kind of like this going on, and then the door can be there, and then this can be here, and it can just kind of be like a little place to hold people. And I need it to go like that. I don't know how far I want it to go though. But it's definitely gonna need to go right here, right here. This is gonna be a not doorway place, so that'll be good. I feel like if I just do it like that, which means that this part doesn't actually, okay, it needs to go that much. So these two don't actually need to be here. Because then I can just have like an overhang on this side, where the train can just go through. And I think that makes sense to me, but I don't know for sure how it's gonna look. So we're gonna have to deal with that sometime later, because I do need to go inside and go to sleep now, because if I don't, creepers will spawn and blow up everything that I'm working on. So that is not a good plan at all, and we're not gonna let that happen. But we did make a pie today. We ate a pie too, which is not something I need to do, because I keep thinking to myself, I need to make more pies, I need to get a whole stack, but then I keep eating the pies as I make them. So that's kind of a sticky situation that we're going to try to avoid in the future. So good night. Nope, there are monsters nearby. Alrighty, that means we go to the basement and sleep, because we can. And if I can't sleep here, I don't know what I'm going to do. Good night. Alright, we can sleep here. And good morning. And that also made me get 2 eggs, so I can actually go make 2 pies now, which is phenomenal. A great idea, and definitely something we're going to do. So that's the story there. I do need to figure out what I'm going to do with the window situation, because I feel like I want to build like a little building inside. and then have, like, it's hard to explain because I don't know how to let you guys into my brain. But I really would love to have a little building on the other side of it to just be like a little inside area for people to wait for the train, even though there's like no people to wait, but that's kind of just the vision that I have. And I don't know how to explain it, and I'm really bad at explaining things apparently. But here we are. There's also things that I want to do in terms of all of the just everything that's happening here. In terms of really the wall as opposed to the actual wall. I don't know how to articulate this, you guys. It's really hard. But I'm trying so hard to get it to make sense. And I feel like I'm just rambling about it and it's not making any sense. So I'm sorry if that's the case, but I really just need to work it out in my brain and figure it out, and I'm just not doing that very well right now. But I do need to figure it out. So let's go ahead and go down to the train area, if I can remember where I put it. And I think it's probably... Okay, yeah, it's over here on this side somewhere. So I don't know if I need to put just the wall here, or if I need to put the wall and the thing like I've done. Because I feel like... Oh, that's cute, but I feel like if I'm going to put a door there, it needs to be a regular wall. But if I put a gate here, though, that would work. But would it be better to be just a regular wall, or would it be better to have the wall on top of it like that? That's the question. And that's what we're going to answer right now is, would this be better? Would this be better, or would that be better? Because if I just do one, I mean, this looks kind of... It looks good, but I'm not sure I want it that high if I'm gonna do just the wall. So like, if I do it like that on both sides, that might work, and then we could just build the overhang according to like what happens. But that's the thing though, is there's gonna be an overhang. So I don't know how to incorporate the overhang and the wall at the same time. And that's just what's going through my head right now. If I make it... If they come in here, maybe if I put it here, so it's like one solid wall, and then the indoor is actually over here, that might be better, because then I could just kind of have that all sectioned off the way it is. I do though need some... I need a brain is what I need. But I need some steps to go up there to be like the roof. And if I make a little overhang... Do I have any steps on me? I don't actually have any steps on me. But let's go see if we can get some from our chest or something, because it's a big deal that we need that. And I want to do it right. It could be like a little half overhang, which might work, but I'm not sure how well I'm gonna like it. And I might change this completely up by the time it's done and not use the walls at all, but we're gonna see what we can do in terms of the walls and everything else. But for now, I'm just really trying to figure everything out. And I'm pretty sure I closed that door. Yes, I did. Okay. That makes me happy. Okay, yeah, let me take this. And I'm just gonna make a bunch of steps. Stairs, whatever you want to call them. And I'm gonna make as many as I can. It doesn't look like I'll be able to make that many, but I'm gonna make as many as I can. But luckily, I don't feel like we need a whole lot. We just need enough to cover that one area. So hopefully it'll be plenty enough and we'll just do it. Because that is definitely something that I feel like we need to do. And I do have some I do have some bricks left, so that's good. I need to finish that barn too. It's gonna drive me nuts, but what I need to do though is find some sand or dirt. Granite. Granite would be best because it's definitely not something that belongs here. So putting myself up on the granite will hopefully keep me from being somewhere. Oh, there's the spider. It'll hopefully keep the granite from being left there, is what I'm trying to say. I keep getting distracted in the middle of my sentences. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I'm sorry, guys. This is not working. And that spider's driving me crazy. So, come down here, spider. Come fight me like the spider you are. You know you don't belong up there. Come on. You're gonna wait till you can drop on my head. Why can I not swing my sword and jump at the same time? Why is that not a thing? Seriously, I'm gonna have to do this. You are driving me crazy. He was like stuck up there. I don't know what the heck that was, but it's gone now, so yay. Alright, now that that's taken care of. This is gonna be like a little short thing, so I'm not sure I'm totally happy with it, but we're just gonna try to make it work. And it doesn't overhang, which I also don't really like, but we'll just see what happens. As far as that goes, though, I do probably need some wood to go over it, so I'm gonna go over here and grab one of these trees that's kind of away from my house, because I feel like it's less disturbing to the natural look of the house when I go out here and get trees. But I need to obviously hurry because I feel like it's getting dark again. These days are way too short, so I don't like that. But that's what we have to deal with, so hopefully I'll get a sapling from here without having to wait for it, because the longer I have to wait for it, the longer I have to stay out in the dark, which is not a great place to be. So I'm really hoping that we don't have to wait too much longer. But the more I do this, the longer it appears I will have to wait. So I don't know if it will even give me one. I don't think it gave me one. which means I'm going to have to come back with a different one at a future date and replant the tree eventually. But I don't know if I'll even get there because I don't know if I'll see it, but I will try. But as far as that goes, I just need to get back to the house now, which is going to be hard, it looks like. So I need to try very quickly and very carefully to get back up here where I belong and go home. Alright, here we go. There we go. We did it. Alright. So we kind of started the train station a little bit, like a tiny bit, but I don't know how well it's going to go. It is getting really close to time to pack this in though, so I think I will go ahead and do that. I'm going to get some sleep really quickly. I'm going to... Good night. And good morning. Alright, and I will end this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like the video if you liked it, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications. I know it may or may not notify you because I think most of these videos are set for children, but go ahead and hit it anyway, just in case. And also remember to go tell someone that you love them, and remember that I love you too. Bye.